Hello, chat. Hi. It's it's fancy meeting you here. It's very fancy. Did did somebody clip that? Because that is peak comedy. I'm not sure I can top that tonight, you know? It would certainly be a difficult accomplishment if I could top that tonight. Meowdy, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so I think it's a typo. I think Chunyuki bot is a typo. I probably didn't type the T. That check my friend requests. I did get one, and it didn't make any sense to me. Are you telling me to... Okay. I gotta find it now. Cool. But hello, everyone. Hello, welcome in. Let me scroll up and welcome you all in proper. I'm going to start with the people who were here before Rune had the chance to claim first. Although, congratulations on first, Rune. Very impressive. Green Beans, hello. You were here several hours early. I don't know what to do with that. User, hello. Hendrix, hello. Rune, congratulations on first, Rune. Wait, I saw the invite request, and then it didn't pop up on my stuff. Lumi, hello Lumi. I'm still welcoming in everyone. I'll get back to you in a second. Hello Asher. I see that y'all have started redeeming your daily treats again now that they actually give you something. I do need to change the wording there. The picking a random treat to give you was a last minute decision, and I didn't double check it, or it would say, here's your first treat. It's mochi or something like that, because there's a bunch of different options, and that first is going to increment every time, not dependent on which treat it gave you. So Asher, Rune, congrats on your treats. Ellison, hello. Red Soup, Meowdy. Len, hello. The wall. Red Pixel, hi. Am I missing anyone? Red Soup, I think I said hi to Red Soup. I did, because Red Soup said Meowdy, and I said Meowdy back. Evie, hello. James, hi. Iam, hello. And there's Lumi. I'm finally caught up. Hi, Lumi. How you doing tonight? I haven't gotten to you yet, Reverb. Hi, Reverb. Welcome in. Skylar, it's good to see you. What's up? Green Beans, you're back. Hello, Green Beans. Hi. I need to mirror my camera. Hi, you. You're on VRC? You can come join if you want to, Lumi. You're more than welcome. Should I send you an invite, or are you doing stuff? You're good either way. Bapping me, Billy, get over here. I'm a bap you, Billy. Reverb, no, you cannot join. Hydrate and stretch. Fuck, my water's over here. Let me pull my water closer, because I was planning to sit down. Oh, shit. I was planning to sit down, and then I decided not to. What is this live? Am I a furry? Do I look like a furry to you? Exactly. Do I look like a furry to you? Kay's doing streamy stuff in Graveyard Keeper on stream. She does that. I was there when she started it. Hi, Flake. Welcome in. How you doing, Bean? I hope you're having a good one. No, I don't. I don't look like a furry. Okay, I know I don't look like a furry. You want me to change that for you? I can make it so that I look more like a furry than I currently do. Here we go. How's this? Does this look more like a furry? Perfect. But it's just a preview, because I make people pay me to do that. Green Beans is better. Can I hear people tonight, or are people not talking tonight?
Oh! Okay.
Free? Well. Hello, Hammy. How are you tonight, Bean? I know, I was replying to your Discord in the middle of setting up stream, so I have not gone to look at their live yet. Do Shockies? I don't have Shockies to do, and I am adverse to pain. That's not really my game. It's scurry. I'm skirted to pain. Try to say pajares. Hey, Dante, welcome in. You better put that dress back on. With Riz for a rose? I don't think so, Hammy. I appreciate you, though. I don't know what happened. Dante, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. Reverb, you want to see me in pain? In pain? Mm-hmm. Why do you want to see me in pain? 05, hello, Jake. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Beans. I need to fix this camera because I never fully. I'm being attacked. I'm being brutally beaten right now. Nah. I need to. Oh, I still have it on Beck. I have it on auto level pitch. I want to pitch it down. Thank you for the head pats. Evie, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that, Bean. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. I got head pats in VR chat now. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's even crazier that it's right in front of my eyeballs. Billy, I did think you were mean, Billy. And then Reverb's in here like, I don't have throw something turned on yet. Can we please refund that, mods? I would appreciate that immensely. Jake, I'm cute. Aw, thank you. Oh, you can't see me. You can't see me do the foot flip. Thank you. I appreciate that. I work really hard at it. Was that a vape? Caught you. Oh my god, did I never set it up to turn it off? Why is this still on? Maybe it broke. Oh my goodness, I think it did break. Oh no, it did break. My code is bad. Oh no. I gotta the whole multi-chat system crashed. Oh no. Oh no, I just cleared chat away by reloading it. Chat, come back. We might have to enter into an emergency programming session right now. Okay?
Uh-oh.
Rune just saw that happen. I'm sorry if you typed something before Rune said I just saw that happen. I didn't get to see it. Can I turn this hand off? Yes, I can. Oh, thank God. That's why it never turned itself off.
In sight.
Okay. Hi, chat. It's bad for me. I currently can't read YouTube. It's bad for me that HeartMe's crash my whole system right now. So we may be entering an emergency coding session real quick. Which is not what I wanted to do with tonight. Oopsies for real. I don't even know what the error is. Let me go look at that screen again before it gets crowded out. Let's see here.
Breaking stuff.
Client JS line 59. If eCode does not equal error, sock dgram not running, throw exception. Error, I don't know what type this is supposed to be.
Stand up there.
Oh, sending stuff to OSC failed. Okay, so I know where the problem is, and hopefully it would be easy to fix. So chat, why don't you come with me for a second, chat? And I'm going to try to fix this. And I'm so sorry to my guests here with me tonight, who I haven't even introduced. We have Random Person over here, and we have LumiPause, who is with us tonight. LumiPause is an amazing content creator that you should definitely go follow.
I'm not here. You don't gotta shout me out. Don't do that.
Of course I gotta shout you out. Just what I do. Haven't you seen my lives? Hi, Lucario. Welcome in. Jake, hi. Elliot, hi. I'm no dress. I'm sorry, Hammy. I didn't want to say it in front of you, but I typically charge my community a Galaxy or 500 bits or the equivalent to put on the maid outfit. Or a sub. Subs are cheaper. But I didn't want to say that to you. I will put it on temporarily for you, because I think that's fun. But we got to enter an emergency coding session, so I'm going to set my camera up to follow me real quick. Okay? It's smoothed. Oh, we're going to level the pitch there real quick. What the? But we got to do an emergency coding session, because I cannot let Heartme's continue to crash my stream. Although, well, right now I just can't see them at all. But none of the TikTok stuff is coming over. So all those roses, thank you very much, Tempered, by the way, for the roses, aren't currently affecting me like they should be. So if you want to send gifts and you're willing to hang with me a little longer, just wait a second. Let me turn my stuff back on. But we got to go program real quick, okay? Tempered! Thank you for the Galaxy, Tempered. I will put the maid outfit on, and I will be in the maid outfit while we program. How's that? Is that good? Is that what we want?
Someone beat me to it.
It stacks, so I don't know if you want 30 minutes of it, but it stacks. All right, chat, let's go to the computer real quick. I'll try very hard not to hit this post that is right here. I picked a terrible spot, because it is right here.
No.
Yeah. And I will go over to my computer desk, and we will open up some programs.
Do not leave me alone.
And I'm so sorry, chat.
Ow. What up?
I'm sorry I have to do this, chat, but it's necessary. Fuck it, we're doing it live. My computer's not going to like that I'm doing this right now. So if you experience some frame rate lag, it's because I have to program, and I have to open up like the most intense Java application you've ever heard of. Okay. Let's connect to the multi-stream chat client. Please connect to WSL quicker than that. So right now, I'm opening a program called JetBrains Gateway. And JetBrains Gateway lets me code on a remote machine. And in this case, the remote machine that I am coding on is Windows subsystem for Linux, which is local to my computer, but it's still technically remote. Hey, mods, can we get rid of Dante? That would be appreciated.
Mods, kick that guy.
Mods, fuck this guy's mom. Mods know what Dante did. Also, it doesn't matter if I want someone banned, they're gone. As established in yesterday's video, I am God in this chat. Okay? But as Rune said, spamming middle finger emotes is what it... Colton, do I have a girlfriend? No, I have a wife. I am married. I have 2 children. I should mod you, Reverb. I thank you for your mod application. You are too young, and that is that. Oof, Blake? Oof? Where are we oofing? Other than my intense need to program right now in the middle of stream, which is not the best thing. 2 kids? Yeah, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. Gary, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Y'all, if I haven't been shouting you out appropriately, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best right now. Tempered, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure I really thanked you deeply for the Galaxy. I incredibly appreciate that. Okay? I'm not trying to brush it off. I'm overwhelmed right now. Thank you so very much for the Galaxy. Fallen, it has been a while. How are you doing, Bean?
Why are you
What?
breaking in my room? Please don't break in my room. I had it locked for a reason.
Did I open the right program? Yeah, I opened the right program. Or the right project. Okay,
I'm not
I
doing
need
anything.
to load up my OSC connection wrapper. And my OSC connection wrapper is what I use to send commands from TikTok, stuff that happens on
Literally
TikTok,
look on my screen. I'm literally doing nothing.
to VR chat. So that's the program that is currently misbehaving. Or the part, am I a computer scientist? I would be if I graduated, because that is what the degree is called. All right, so what I have, I wrote a function called send temporary int. It has an address, a value, a revert to value, and the amount of seconds it should wait before reverting. And it sends it all correctly. Everything looks good. The type is correct. The values look good. Did I send a bad revert to value? So let me go into server.ts and find where I made a call to that. Send temporary int. Okay. So I have the path, the int, the value to revert to, and then the amount of seconds to wait. All of that looks right. Send to the address with the arguments, type integer, and the revert to value. But the error I got... Oh god, and now it's failing to connect to tits, and so I'm just spammed. Arg to type code. Let's see, client.send, OSC connection wrapper, line 62. So let me double check that that's what I think it is. It is. That's exactly what I think it is. So why is that not working? Type I, revert to value. Okay, so the one thing I definitely need to do, if I can't fix this, and I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. Hello again, chat. Have a good night, James. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night as well. I didn't say hello, unsmiley face. I'm sorry. If you're already gone, I'm sorry. Colton, what would you want me to tell her? Since you're going to keep saying that. The one thing I need to do, regardless of all of this, is to wrap it in a try-catch statement so that at the very least it doesn't crash everything. So that's what we're going to do. When we send that temporary int, actually not when we send the temporary int, in the timeout, we're going to do a try-catch. Because that is ridiculous. Like, there shouldn't be an error there. Catch E, console.error E. That'll be good enough. And I'm sorry, YouTube. I'll be back to you in a second. I'm so sorry, YouTube. That should be good enough. We're going to close out of the program now. I'm going to restart it, so I'm about to lose all my chat history. So Twitch, I'm sorry. I'm about to lose your history again. Just bear with me, okay? We'll be back up and running in a second. I'll have Twitch loaded up, and then we'll be able to see... I'll port YouTube and TikTok back into the multi-chat client. So, close the system, rerunning the system now, connecting it to Twitch, connecting it to TikTok, and then I gotta go grab the YouTube video URLs to connect it to both of those streams real quick. And we will be back up and running, chat, and I'm so sorry about this. But you know, sometimes stuff like this happens when you test things live. It's a bad idea. But as a programmer, I'm full of bad ideas. Some background for you, Lumi, because I know you're... I'm not sure if you're a member of my community, if you want to be considered a member of my community. That's up to you. But I'm working on something that I hope to one day turn into a business that I call... Well, the name is ridiculous, but you're going to find out anyway. It's called Streamer Bussy.
Oh yeah, I remember because I made a comment on YouTube about it. I was like, streamer pussy? What?
Ride the Bussy is the tagline now. And it's a fun play on words. It's It's the bus, as in like bus, like a bus, like USB is a universal serial bus, right? So it's that pun made absurd is essentially what happened there. All right. Am I back where I want to be? Am I back where my cameras were supposed to be? Yes. Yes, I think I am. A little bit closer. There we go. Hello, chat. I'm back. This, though, I'm going to have to turn off manually because it's super broken. I don't know why it's broken. But at least I can turn it off manually as opposed to literally everything breaking. So I'm going to count that as a win.
Yeah.
Yes. Bussy. Yes, Lenny. Although we capitalized the first BUS. Thank you so much for the heart me Fink and the 5 popular votes. I'm sorry I was lost in the sauce, but here I am. Boop whoever is with me. They're like off camera and I think intentionally so. I don't know.
No, it's fine. Here.
Boop. That's from Reverb. If you already know Reverb, I'm sorry. If you don't, thank goodness.
No, I have no idea who they are.
There you go, Reverb. This is LumiPause. Do you follow LumiPause? I recommend it. That's their username on the platform you are on. They're a wonderful streamer. I enjoy their content whenever I get to see it. Ray, hello, Ray. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight, Bean?
Who are me? Who are you hissing at?
User, you're bleeding out from inside when you see me try to code? Do you just mean the way I'm like hunched over at my desk because it's a sitting desk and I am currently standing? Why the fluff would I use C, C#, or C++ for something of this nature? I'm using TypeScript for this. TypeScript and JavaScript. It's not that low level. It's going to be a web application. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Mm-mm. Before being hit behind the ladder. Oh.
Anyway, that whole scenario just threw me completely off. Where was I? Hello, chat. Welcome in. I was put in this maid outfit, I don't know how long ago now, because the web version of TikTok Live Studio does not have timestamps. 9? Did you say 9.5? Has it been that long? 7.5. 7.5. All right, we'll round that down to 5, and we'll wear it for 10 more minutes. So at 10:22 or so, we'll take it off. Whenever I notice the time past 10:22.
Ow. Athena,
And remember, chat, if you remind me, the rest of chat's going to call you a narc. Because they want to see me in it longer. Thank you, Calyx, for the heart me. I really appreciate it. I really do. I got to figure out why this is broken. It doesn't make sense. Although I should have gotten an error logged, and it'll be the same error, and it still won't make sense. I don't know what type this is supposed to be. It's an integer. I told you it's an integer. Why don't you know that? Did I typo? Like, sorry. Tits was not ready. No, Tits is not running, so Tits will never be ready. Mango? What about a mango, Calyx? What does that mean?
You mean.
You booped me.
Yay.
I got booped back.
You mean this mango?
Oh, dang. It's a dragon.
It's a dragon.
Okay, I should pet it this way? This way was a little sussy. He's a pretty dragon. Thank you for the ear scritches, Len. Please don't send them again this stream. They're very broken. I would just leave it there if the thumb being directly in front of my face was not incredibly frustrating.
It's so fair.
I'm glad I do not have epilepsy, or I would be on the ground right now.
Yeah. It's bad.
He's bad. He's not good.
Bad. There's one streamer that I know who has epilepsy, and I don't know how they do it.
Well, I mean, as long as you don't have, like, wildly interactive things, it could be doable, but
Oh, they do.
I don't know how they do it then. In VR? Like, that it interacts with them in VR? Oh my gosh.
They're a little, but it's okay.
No need to apologize, Len. I'm just letting you know the current state of things, which is I have broken things, and I don't know why they're broken, and it is very painful because they are broken. We're bringing in a Celso tonight. Wake up, I'm 25 years old? No, I'm 34. Don't you watch the videos? Boop, who's next to me? I did that already. You're the same person. You can't jump on a different account that I already know is also you. And pretend like you're SpongeBob wearing a mustache. Ingrid, hello, welcome in. How are you doing, Bean? Ghibli, we've talked about who is in control in this stream, haven't we?
Hello.
Is it you?
Hi.
Hi, Celso.
I'm having a night. Give me a second.
You're having a night. There's a bit of that going on tonight, it seems. You're in control? How about I mute you temporarily and we'll see if that's true, huh?
Ooh.
It's not that big
You're
a
in
deal.
trouble.
My mute is 5 seconds.
5 seconds isn't a punishment. See, I'm
No.
mean. I'll do it for like 5 minutes.
At some point, I came to the conclusion that if I'm going to mute someone, I probably just need to block them.
Yeah.
And so my mute function really only exists for deleting their chat messages after I block them.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm getting a spam of invites. So I might be back later. I don't
Feel
know.
free.
I think
You're
my
always
friend really
welcome
wants to
here.
record. Alrighty. I will
Have a
see
good
you
one
later.
otherwise.
Yee.
Kibble, 5 minutes
Where
is crazy.
is-
You're coming to get my nose, Milo? But my nose. Oh, nose. Boop, the person behind me. So this is Celso the Hound. Boop.
It won't let me join the Insta story? What the fuck?
I need to turn your volume up. I always need to turn your volume up.
I am also just being extra quiet tonight because like I almost just threw up. So
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I hate hiccups.
Oh, those are bad hiccups. Bap Celso, I would never. Frostbite, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. How are you doing tonight?
Oh,
Do a little dance, a little dancey
that's
dance.
who you are?
What kind of dancey dance?
Or like, okay, all right.
Shiv, hello Shiv, welcome in.
New account or just old?
How have you been? You cannot bonk me. Nope, not when I'm in VR chat. Speaking of random things and segued in general, how's my audio tonight, chat? I remounted my microphone to my headset so that it wasn't occluding any of the cameras, which is what I determined to probably be the cause of like my screen blacking out and my body teleporting 90 degrees. So I remounted that. I fiddled with my settings. Does it sound similar, worse, or better to my previous mic settings? I would really appreciate knowing that. I mean, I'll probably check the VOD later because I'm a professional and that's what we do. But I'd really like to know I'm lagging, but not my voice. I'm not experiencing any frame rate lag as far as I can tell.
Not on my end.
Thank you. Corn? I don't think I was playing Corn, but honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to the music. I gotta move this window over here. Where am I on my playlist? Coin. That was coin, not corn. Nose? Are you gonna get in here and boop it, or are you just gonna pretend? Now it is better. Alright, Shiv, I'm glad to hear it's better. Tell Celso to boop me. Kibble, why don't you boop me with exclamation mark boop? That's how we do it here. We all know how to boop me.
You guys can all do it.
Boop to Snoop. Exclamation mark boop. Use the command. That's what it's there for, chat. With the position Celso's in behind me, I'm going to move up to the close to me camera. Thank you. Thank you for booping to Snoop. You know, I spend time on that. I want it. It's intended to be boopable. That's the point. Turn off look at me, because we don't want look at me. Turn off auto level pitch so I can pitch it down a little bit. I got to turn flying back on to do that. Turn flying back on so I can pitch it down a little bit. Turn flying back off. Reopen the pin menu. Hey! Slash boop no! Exclamation mark boop. That will make the hearts pop off of my nose. I forgot for a few months that I was taking inspiration from Dervish and I'm supposed to be moving around more and making wild gestures just a little bit. The voice thing is not necessary. I will not keep that up. It's not me. I don't want to copy Dervish. Just take some inspiration from him. Be a little more animated. Because you're looking at me, right? I don't want to be boring when you're looking at me. I want to be animated. I want to be moving around. I mean, I bought all this equipment, and for what? Not to stand still in one place. No. Nose. Milo, are you okay?
I'm being summoned.
Okay. I'll see you around. I see Anthony and Nova. I see you watching the world burn. And that is a fantastic pastime. I think we should all watch the world burn just a little bit. You're coming to get it right now, Milo?
You got everyone coming in tonight.
No, you're not. You're not even online, Milo. I can't even invite you here to come get this nose. You're coming to get this nose in a little bit. What the hell is an exclamation mark? Do you really not know what an exclamation mark is, user? It's the pop. Can someone type a bunch of exclamation marks into chat so that user can see what they are? They'll appear up here in the chat list. How do we request songs? Here's the fun fact about that. You don't. Thank you, Rune. Thank you, Milo. Those are exclamation marks, user. That is your fun fact for the day. You've learned a little bit more about typography. Next, we'll teach you what an interrobang is, and it is not having sex with a police officer in the interrogation room. I found that out the hard way. That's a joke. John, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Want to know a fact? I would love to know a fact, Milo. What's the fact? I'm getting bonked. Owls. Can you make your Friday Night Funkin' mods from Funkcast 3? What? Scream mark? It's called an exclamation point. The fact is, I'm getting that nose. Milo, you silly bean. World burn. Torbeck doesn't know the meaning of any of those words in that order. How's that impression over the wire? It started off really bad, but it ended pretty okay, at least to my ears, through my bones. So how did it sound to you? Thank you for the boops. I heard them. You did it, user. You booped me. Congratulations. Right, you join, but just be a stream of you trying to figure out what you're doing. Learn VR chat, man. It's great. It's fun. How tall am I, Reverb? I'm 5'10". It's not a secret. Yes. Nose. Oh, nose. Oh, nose. Dem cute. Who's Cutabang? Good to see you again, by the way. How have you been? Kibble, you're the same height? Yeah, but your dog food is kind of gross. Like, ew. Short? Is 5'10" short?
Depends on the perspective.
You're 6 foot? You're gonna call 2 inches less short, Milo? Kibble, Digital calls everyone short because he's like 9 foot. He's gonna die at 17 because his bones keep growing and they're not supposed to. Where is he anyway? He used to be here all the time, and now he won't even pop into chat anymore.
He's too good. He's too good for us.
Does he think he's too good for us? Is that what he thinks just because he's way more popular than I am? Can I bring back the Anthony and Nova? Worldburn, I don't know what you're referring to. You might be referring to Lumipause, who hopped off. But you can find their channel, and you can follow them there. I cannot bring her back. They are welcome to come back whenever they would like, but I cannot just bring them back. I can't. It's not in my powers. Master has given Dobby a Glock. Dobby is confused. That's not the first time I've heard that, Brad, but it is still kind of funny. Whenever we talk about Dobby, though, I'm reminded of a Harry Potter comic that has to do with cum socks, and let's just leave it there. I'd say Google Dobby cum sock, but probably don't do that. I'm not sure you'll get the results you're looking for. Candy Apple, hello, welcome in. But I dare one of you, because I know some of you are watching both me and Kay at the same time, probably like Rune or Len or Billy. I dare one of you three to go into her stream and type crunch, crunch, crunch. She'll know what it means. Corrupt hi to the guy behind me. This guy is Celso the Hound. They are a content creator VTuber here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and you can find them by searching for Celso the Hound, SELLSO. They're a wonderful friend of mine. I appreciate them a lot. I do not mean to flash you, chat, but I appreciate them a lot. Speaking of flashing you, I just realized that it is 27 minutes, and it is time for me to take off the maid outfit until such time as someone would like to send me another galaxy or 500 bits.
No, Billy.
Ah, yes, Saltso, his nickname. But that's more for close friends, not for everyone. Rune, did Kay say she's gonna get me? Is that what that means? She said that she's gonna get me. I told you she'd know what it means. W Music, I know, right? What are we even listening to? Oh, Two Door Cinema Club. Obviously. So good. I love Two Door Cinema Club. Allison, thank you for gifting. Why Reverb? Thank you for gifting a subscription, Allison. I'll put the maid outfit back on. All right. You got it until 45 after the hour. Kibble, you cannot request a song. Even if I had a request system, you would be banned from it because I do not trust you. You didn't mean to select that. Who's the adorable bunny behind me? I'm not sure. They can introduce themselves if they want, but I will not be doing that. Reaver, what did I do? Would you be trusted, Candy Apple? Only if you promised to always request Welsh music. Speaking of which, I want to put Welsh music on, just for the fun of it. Let's see. I have one. I have one in my library. I just can't remember the name of it right now. And it doesn't look like it's on my Google automated playlist. So I gotta go, like, look at my own Twitter to figure it out.
We all gonna be bunnies?
I'm not gonna be a bunny. I could be, but then all my stuff would be broken. So
My original persona is a bunny that nobody really knows about. I'll go by that. Her name is Canaliso.
her name is what?
Canaliso.
Conaliso? Let's see. Where is my Welsh song? I tweet too much. Take that, depression. Thank you for the follow, unnamed. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Vernie, you have been in your fridge. What have you been doing in your fridge? Who the green cutie? Neither of these cuties are green, but you were probably referring to Celso the Hound in their previous avatar. Paw Lover, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. Milo, you're going to join wearing the bunny suit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I wasn't able to get one. I wanted a bunny suit, but there's none for this version of the Rex. So, like, I'm considering going back to a magpie base. But just for a bunny suit, and it's a lot of work just for a bunny suit. I'm looking adorable tonight. Thank you, Carlin. I appreciate that. Au revoir. Where'd Paw Lover go? They just came in, followed, and left? I didn't even show my paws. Twitch payday, I'm slightly less in the red. A Contigo retweet. Hey, chat, how much do you like me? I think I'm too far back. Where's my Welsh song? Maybe if I search Twitter for Welsh Navarre, I'll find something. The fuck is all this? That's not me. No results for Welsh Navarre. Sorry, chat. I can't remember my Welsh song, so we don't get to do a Welsh song tonight. It's sad for all of us. Where's your nose, Milo? You're not even online, Milo. A bang, hearts. Hearts indeed. Maybe if I go just to my YouTube music library, I'll find it. Can I see things I've added recently? Or is it just all songs? Recently saved. That might work. Okay, we have all of K-pop Demon Hunter. We got some Otto, some Madeline May. Acting My Age by The Academic. There it is, Ira by Tsunami. I cannot pronounce that name. We'll play it next. Okay? We get Welsh music next, chat. Thank you for the follow, Jai. I appreciate that. Put Golden on. I'll accept that request right after the Welsh music plays because I've been trying that longer. But then we can play Golden, okay? We can do that. I might even try to turn the music up. Not that much. It sounds like it's louder, but I don't know. You tell me, chat. Can I play some Alex Warren? I don't know who that is, and I don't want to find out. I'm going to whine about it instead. Actually, I think I'm going to skip this Dodie one because I love Dodie, but that's just too sad right now. Oh God, I just looked at the lyrics as if I would try to sing this. No. Cute Abby, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. If I remember correctly, I learned of this song through Alithinana. I believe she had a redeem to play a Welsh tune, and I think this was one she played, and I loved it, so I added it to my playlist. Ukuberry, hello, hello. We need some soda pop. Listen, we already have Golden requested, so Golden is next. I don't want to manage a whole queue in my head, so if you can remind me after Golden, I will play soda pop. Actually, I need to queue up Golden right now so that it plays next. There we go. Morpho, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. Do carry you home? No, Kibble. Stop asking, man. The ice you are walking on is getting thinner by the day, dude. Sans, thank you for the follow. I don't know what you're doing up here. Do you get internet in the underworld? I really don't know how it works over there. The second you take one request, you'll get 100. Exactly. Exactly. That is what's happening now. I keep looking at my list to try to invite Milo before he requests an invite. We do, but often it cuts out. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. You caught the water on fire, though? How do you catch water on fire? Miss Now Sabo, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to keep it in English for moderation purposes, okay? Please keep it in English. Show me the beans. These beans? Or do I have to do a high kick for you? Whoa. That's the best you're getting. I'm old. That hurt. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, nope. Okay. What world is this? This is called Quiet Room. It's very pretty. I contemplated doing my stream from a new world today. I found a beautiful world with beautiful lighting in it that I was like, oh, yes. But I knew I'd be joined by people tonight. Like, I knew people were going to come in, and it's a bit small for, like, anyone other than just me. because the scene that I would want to show in that room is, like, right in front of a chalkboard, but it's got beautiful lighting. I'm going to share it with my friends here so that they can look at it at some point if they want to. I'll just drop a portal so they can save it. Maybe.
Oh, I've been to that one.
It's so pretty. The delay is insane. It happens. I mean, I don't know. On stage. Like I'm supposed to be. I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. We gonna be golden. I don't know the lyrics to this well enough to like sing it from heart. Have I been to Anthrocon? No, I have not been to Anthrocon. My wife actually just asked me, like, are you interested?
My sister went to Anthrocon without me.
Oh, how dare!
Told me like last minute, like, great, thanks for letting me have time to save money. Dude.
There's
This
always
is my
next
IRL
year.
Sister, by the way, I didn't even know she was a furry.
You didn't even know she's a furry, and she went to Anthrocon? Of all the cons, the big one. I should have went to Anthrocon. I would need more money. You guys have to send me more gifts if you want me to go to bigger conventions like Anthrocon and Eurofur. Because I can't go there making like maybe 100 off stream a month. That's not gonna work. So that's up to you, chat, okay? Thank you for the follows, Mrs. Nal, Sabo, Khadijah. I appreciate it so much. Portside, hello, welcome in. I forgot what your name is. I need to hear it like 20 more times in different streams, and then I'll remember. IDK, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Bean. Welcome in. Arrow, I will attempt to remember that. Please keep correcting me until I get it. Where's the donate site link, user? The bot keeps posting it for YouTube. I recommend using Throne and purchasing foxtails. Those count towards the goal on screen, the same way as any subscription would. Hi, Milo. Ah, my nose.
Fine.
The world
Salsa?
I was in earlier today was like had sort of like the same lighting as this world and sort of like the same atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. I
but
would
it
love
was,
to know
like,
about that.
slightly different.
But Milo Milova, everyone, come show off that bunny outfit.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to your nose.
You're addicted to what?
Your nose.
My name?
You're not.
Your nose.
My nose. Oh, I see. Why? Is it because the whiskers pop through it sometimes?
It is really nice and small.
Red Pixel, you should tell me something that happened at work that you'll never get over. Hit me. What is it? Arrow, I do got a small group tonight. I got Celso. I got Just Bunny, whose name I already forgot. I got Milo temporarily.
Funny
However long Milo wants to stay. Milo typically doesn't stay long, but they're welcome to. The bunny ears!
Oh god. Oh god. We're broken. Now we're back.
They're springy. They're springy ears. Will Digital be here? I don't know. He joins when he wants to. Boop Milo. Boop. It's been done. I think it's fair considering you keep taking my nose.
No.
Milo says chat can't have nose.
I'll take that nose. I'm gonna take that nose.
You're gonna take chat's nose?
Yeah, good trade.
Scorpio, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. Bean cam? I don't have a bean cam set up tonight. Because I'm not sitting, I'm standing, I'm dancing. No bean cam tonight.
Lame. Old and lame.
What is your base, Milo? Are you in a Rex or a Magpie or something else?
Disque.
I don't know what that is.
A Disque Rex. You don't know these?
No. I'm wondering if your maid outfit is available for sale and if it would fit my model. Is essentially the root of my questions.
They came with this Abby.
It came with the Abby. We match!
Yeah. We do! Hey Larry, the bunny suit makes it so much more better. He gets style.
You know what? I agree. I've always thought that, like, this was way too low, at least on male avatars.
Mm-hmm.
But the bunny suit does drastically improve it. User, there's too many people. You're an introvert. You gotta leave. I understand. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out, user. Have a wonderful night. Red, you had a lady come through your line who was buying cherries, and she was eating them out of the bag, which I'm like, okay, whatever, she's buying it. Later, you went to sweep, because that was your chore for the night, and you saw that she was literally throwing the stems on the floor in front of your register?
What? That's wild.
What sense of fucking entitlement can you have that leads you to believe that you can just throw trash on the ground like that?
At least it wasn't the cherry pits.
I have to assume they were pitless, or otherwise that they would also be on the ground. Night, Len. Thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate you, Bean. It's always good to see you. Bye.
I'm gonna skedaddle. Gotta make videos.
It's good to see
Bye.
you. And have
You
fun
too.
with your videos.
I'm gonna come back for you guys.
You can do that.
Okay, goodbye!
Goodbye.
Good talk.
You called me short. My height's synchronized.
Goodbye. I'm not wading into the world, oh no. This is getting awkward.
Goodbye.
No, just still waiting.
You should have preloaded it so your exit would make sense.
My friend invited me and I can't join them. Give me a minute.
How dare me? Who said I could be cute? I did. Tee.
Oh.
Yay.
What? Was the tee bad?
Go. I was joining you. I was just quickly dropping by, say hi.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Again. This time. Goodbye.
Goodbye for real this time.
I gotta wait for them again.
Why would you say goodbye that soon?
I don't know.
This is
I'm
more
failing.
awkward than the way Mimic ends streams.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
Heart, the best heart I can do in these hands. Blueberry, what did you screenshot? What did you screenshot, Blueberry? Arrow, your wife is thinking about starting badge making? Like what kind? Oh, like furry drawn badges? Ah! I've been finger-hearted. I've been fingered.
Oh.
Oh. Arrow fingered me.
Oh.
It is also time to take off the maid dress. I get to look dapper again. Look at me. Aren't I so dapper?
Sir. Quite dapper.
Lucas, Timmy Tots, thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate it. Welcome in, y'all. How you doing? Dungeon Master, if you want to boot me, type an exclamation mark before you type boop, and little hearts will pop off of my nose as you boop me. Like that. Oh, excuse me, I'm suddenly burping. I don't know what's up with that. But just like that. Who's the furry behind me? Listen, man, I don't even know anymore. We got Bunny Rabbit. This is Celso the Hound.
Yep.
They're a content creator that you can follow. Just gonna call you Bunny.
That's fine.
I don't know about the vibe that's gonna give me.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You can call
hey,
me
Bunny. You see the problem with it?
Why'd you have to ruin? Yeah. Why?
Two rabbits and a
Call me by
deer.
my name after stream because you do know my name.
How fluffing dare you?
We'll
And
just
I
call
played
me.
Welsh music on stream. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. You love how the tail's glitching through my pants? Oh, did you see that? Yeah. I need to edit these in Blender. It's problems beyond
What's
my
need to be weight
capabilities.
painted to the tail.
I don't. Sure. Okay.
Bunny.
The problem is this outfit was designed for the Rex, and then in the FBX, I swapped the tail mesh. So that's the problem, because it's built for a Rex tail, and clearly this is not a Rex tail.
Yeah, you just need to adjust where it is and then weight paint. You either need to adjust where it is or just weight paint it to the tail.
Honestly,
move it
at this
to tail.
point, I just want to flatten it and close it up and let the tail go through it, because that's going to look better.
That's also pretty easy to do. So
You say that, but I tried it one time. Maybe I should try it again after watching some of the Somna stuff.
you know, I'm just like a quick message away too.
You are. And I bet you can guess how much free time I have.
None.
Very, very little, yes.
I know.
You want a hug, though,
This
Kibble?
is his free time.
You can have a hug. This is my free time. Here's your hug, Kibble. Salso the Hound. You did misspell that. Yeah. You, like, combined their actual name, Celso, with his nickname, Saltso.
Also.
Replace the A with an E and add a second L, and you've got it.
Alright, yeah. Alright, they're on TikTok. Hang on.
Also.
You were in their chat today. They were in your chat today. You recognized them from my chat.
Yes.
So you already know Celso. Hydrate and stretch. Oh, God. I actually have to do
I
that
just
twice.
Don't have my
My water's all the way over
where
here.
I was in earlier on.
Here we go. I'll hydrate and stretch now, the 2 times the
Oh, you
episode.
don't have your water where you normally, or you don't have your setup like matching where your water is at, or whatever.
Well, I actually have my water where my setup normally is, but today I was like,
World, I mean, like, you normally put it like on that table, I think. Well,
I do, normally. And I was planning on setting up the world that way, because normally I do that and then move that table to where it is, as opposed to putting the water where that table is. I do it the other way around. But then I came in here, and I was like, you know what? Today, I want the light directly on me. I want those shadows to play across my face. And so, Mr. Animator, hello, welcome in. Yes, I stream here on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you as well, Sonic. It's good to see you. How have you been, Bean? I watch your content very regularly. It's good stuff. I typically watch it on TikTok. I am actually streaming across all 3 platforms at the same time right now. Sonic, talk about low budget flights, no food, or movies. I'm out of here. What? Good night, Rune. Sleep well. Katerin Coretto, welcome in. How are you, Bean? Hi, Wallace. I am not Wallace, although I can see why you would say that. I am very self-aware of the fact that my fit mirrors Wallace. You're slowly merging your stuff onto here as well. That's a good idea, Mr. Animator. Like, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that diversification is important. Especially if you're US based. I think you already know. I post all my I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And then I post all my content on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Don't you know it? Yeah! You are US based, huh? Oswin, you just like messing with one of your favorite furries? Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Yusuf, I'm guessing those are lyrics to a song, but really, you gotta be careful with that out of context, because I don't know the song. Yeah, Arrow, my fit does resemble Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. I'm very aware of that. Dervish calls me Wallace to my face when he sees me, so I'm very aware. Black skies change into blue. Love is so wise and so pretty. Some nights I still dream of you. You. Gotta get the cheese? I do need like a cheese slap or something. Celso has literal whole fucking wheels of cheese that are thrown at him. I need like a cheese slap. Am I a fan of cheese? Yes, I'm a fan of cheese. But not the same types of cheese that Wallace is a fan of, okay? I'm more of a basic bitch. I like my cheddar and my mozzarella. Maybe some Munster if I'm feeling spicy.
You think ketchup is spicy?
That's not what I meant by spicy, and no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah.
Isn't it easier?
It's
No
okay,
moon
I'm
cheese?
weird. I like blue cheese.
Blue cheese is good. On salad.
Yeah, but like I'll eat just straight blue cheese.
Why not ranch? Why blue cheese?
It's good.
Like I don't like ranch. I will eat ranch. But if I have the option of ranch or blue cheese, I'm gonna go for the blue cheese, and I'm gonna clean out the blue cheese.
Arrow, you like Gouda? Gouda cheese is quite good. I do like a good Gouda now and again. I didn't find my own place. Problem child, 'cause I got too wild. But now that's how I'm getting paid. I was never called a problem
You know
child.
what I could never get it to like
was.
cottage cheese.
Oh,
It's entirely the texture, though.
I still am a problem child.
you were an
You know
adult. What do you
I'm
mean?
okay with that. I am a 28-year-old teenager. I don't know what you're talking about.
Up, up, up. You're usually a how to... Oh, I read that already. How has nobody
problem
said
child.
anything since then? You're not a problem child.
I'm a walking problem.
Mr. Animator, you're a child with a drinking permit.
Yes.
Hi, Jenny. How are you tonight? Hello to you as well,
Jenny.
whose name is entirely in... What language is that? It's
Jenny.
Hindi? Is that a Hindu alphabet? I'm really uncertain. Hello again, Lupa. Welcome in. Mr. I Hate Myself, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What's my favorite vehicle? I'm a big fan of the MC-12. I got it right. It is Hindu. Yes. Listen, languages are a special interest of mine. I only have some surface level knowledge, but they're a special interest. So I am very pleased that I managed to get that right. I'm doing very well, Jenny. How are you doing tonight?
Jenny.
Golden, gonna be golden. We're gonna be. Clicker, thank you for the follow. I am not clicker trained. That will have no effect on me. You used your phone to translate and it says create a neighborhood as their name? Arrow, you can speak a little Italian thanks to Assassin's Creed. Watashi wa chotto nihongo ga dekimasu kedo, mada suto nai kedo sa. Dakara. It means Garden of Imagination. Oh, that's a pretty name. Hai, ero. Nihongo. Chotto hanasemasu kedo, as I said, sutanai. Dear, I'm not a deer. Why would you say that to me? Give me a Welsh music recommendation.
Here.
I'm watching you like slide away in my camera. All Arrow knows is Nani? You don't know? Omae wa mo shinderu. Because I feel like everyone knows that at this point. Now the phrase, Rune, thank you for the heart me. The phrase I need to learn is, I took a chip and ate it. Antacid, I am not a deer, I am a fennec fox. This is well known, well documented.
Is it?
Did you think I didn't hear that? The bunny has the invisible boatmobile. Oh, cause they sit down. Rune, thank you for the popular vote. I appreciate that. What does the fox say? Nya. Also that. What pow 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 pow. What pow 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 pow. What pow 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 pow. Yes, look at the cool emotes Rune has. Subscribe to me on TikTok and you too can use the cool stickers. The yip. He's, I don't even know me. Row me a boat cause I wanna go home. Row me a row. My roaring 20s. I don't even know me. Row me like a boat cause I wanna go home. Row me like a boat cause I wanna go home. Hope y'all like Panic. If not, sucks to be you. Oswin, do I know Spanish? No habla español. That's more my wife's thing.
Oh, frick, I didn't do Duolingo.
You gotta do Duolingo. Our streak.
I lost interest. I'm sorry.
No. Fair enough, though. Whisper. Hello. The owl is coming? Exactly. Wait, what? Ayo? Arrow, you volunteered a fox rescue, so you get to be close to foxes. That's so cute. What are you going to say, Oswin? You took it out of context. Yes, see, I am a streamer. So what I do is called improvisational comedy. I improved. I improvised. And I made it funny.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
That's what I'm doing. You guys can stream however you want.
You're being funny? Oh, sorry, that was so rude. I'm so sorry.
My heart has been broken in twain.
So sorry.
Does it mean something interesting, Oswin? Is that not the chicken is large? Lieutenant Dark, hello. Burn? I know. They like to burn me a lot. It's good. It's good that we have some back and forth here.
Is it good? Okay.
It is good. When I'm playing the funny person, I need a straight man. You know? Comedy.
My leg broke.
Not like a literal straight man, because that does not apply to you in any way, shape, or form. But like...
Nope. My cat is walking on my feet.
The cat is walking on your feet. Sans, you put the water out. It's no longer on fire. I'm glad to hear that. Green Beans, hello. Welcome in. I'm going to have to ask you to keep it in English for moderation purposes. I cannot read Russian. I cannot even pronounce Cyrillic. Or Cyrillic, sorry. Cyrillic? I don't even know how to say the name of the written language. So here we are. By the way, y'all, fun fact. I stole that from Mink. Written language has been developed independently 4 different times. Okay? Lily! Hi, Lily! Welcome in! The 4 independent written language trees are Egyptian hieroglyphs, which is what Latin and a bunch of other written languages are based off of. Chinese, which came from bone script. There's a Mesoamerican, I think we call it Aztec, written language that's incredibly unique, very interesting to look at. And then, what was the other one? Cuneiform. Cuneiform is weird because cuneiform came about after hieroglyphs, and it didn't evolve into any other languages, but was used as inspiration when Egyptian hieroglyphs started evolving into runic and Latin and Greek alphabets. So that's your fun fact for the day. 4 language trees. Written language, that is, not spoken. They're 2 different things. Mr. Animator, you gotta go. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, Bean. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or a great start to your day. I believe you're US based, so rest of your evening is probably the right answer. Looking for, can you get an amboise? You absolutely can. Are you ready? Are you ready for an amboise? Amboise. Thank you, Animator. I appreciate that. Hydrate and stretch. I will hydrate and stretch. My water's right over here somewhere. Hopefully I don't run into the table. Fun fact, I also have cherry Pepsi on that table, so I could just accidentally grab it and hydrate with that instead.
It's not very hydrating.
Also, there's no way I could do that accidentally because it's a 20-ounce bottle with a screw-on cap. So, like, my water has a straw in it, so I just hold it up and sip it. But for a Pepsi, I'd have to go... Accidentally. Yes. You got it, Ukuberry. But I did drink the water. Thank you so much, Evie. Let's do stretches now. Let's put our arms out wide. And then up above our head. Oop, I'm hitting the Pikachu hanging from my ceiling. And then touch your toes. Oh, and put our chairs away.
I did it too.
Yay! I saw. He gave up? Who gave up? Me? I didn't give up. What are you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? Touch to beans? My VR arms don't work the right way. The Pikachu gave up? No, not that kind of hanging. Welcome in, Shadow Hokage. How you doing today? Looking for I made your night with the Abois? I'm really glad to hear that. Shadow, hello. Oh, I said that already. You're good. Can you tell me something? You absolutely can, as long as the filters will allow you to. Angel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. How are you doing tonight? KDA. I give off good boy vibes. I can understand that, but it ain't me. Since I'm 34, you're guessing I've been a furry for a long time. Can you ask me a question? You can, Oswin. What is your question, Bean? KDA was the original Huntrix. Let's be clear here. KDA walked so Huntrix could run. You got an Onigiri! Nice! Ah! To hear scritches, no! They're currently broken. I have to turn them off manually every time.
Oh no.
Sorry. What's going on with all
Have I ever seen a straight femboy Christian furry? I'm 2 out of 3. That ain't bad, right? Eevee has, which is shocking, Eevee. Throw something? That's not currently turned on, but I can make that happen for you. Ow! Fuck. Let me do it again. Ah! Ah! What's taco do? Ah, I just get smacked in the face with a taco.
Taco.
How is it shocking that you saw a straight... yeah. That you saw a straight femboy furry? Christian? Straight Christian femboy furry? Can you see some beans looking for? How about these beans? Are these good enough, or do you need to see these beans? Also, when you're a straight femboy Christian furry, so you have friends in the fandom is hard. If making friends is difficult because you're straight femboy Christian, then I think you're doing something wrong. Because while I am pan, for all intents and purposes, I appear cishet. So, you're not going to be excluded for being straight. So, what are you doing that is causing people to exclude you? Take a deep look at that. Kaki Cafe, you have phantom pain? What, because you have phantom pain? Because you didn't send a message before because I have phantom pain, so I'm kind of confused. Uku, I'm not sitting down. I have to hold my foot up for this, and it's not great. It's not great. Digital spamming invite requests. Oh god, digital really spamming invite requests. Fine, I'm gonna spam acceptances. The British furry video, my guy? I'm sorry, Cocky. I don't know what you're talking about. Syrupy beans? Listen, let's not talk about that on stream. Hand beans? Hand beans are
Apparently we're
easy.
good enough again.
Hand beans. Yeah, we're apparently good enough for Digital the Popular to join us.
Hi.
Hi.
It was mandatory. It was mandatory. I saw the Discord notification. I had no choice.
You are 17, going on 18. Actually,
This is
I'm
so disorienting.
34.
It's usually faced this way. Why is it
I know. I had I wanted to do it this way today. I wanted the shadows of the leaves and the bright sun to play across my face and clothes. If I'm correct,
don't
you have
know what to say
haptics
to
on. Lieutenant Dark, I have a haptic wired in and turned on, but I don't have it connected. I have a HeadPat haptic device called a Giggle Puck. It sits right on top of my head. It's connected with the Oculus Quest 2 strap. But
I don't
because
think
of
that's what they're meant for.
they are meant for head pats. That's what they're advertised as for. That's what I use it for. But because of my mic, I use an Antlion Mod Mic wireless that I have like magnetically attached to my headset. I don't tend to turn it on as much anymore because you can hear the vibrations through the Mod Mic.
I hear you.
I know what phantom pain is, Cocky. I just don't understand the conversation you're attempting to have with me right now. Kuroba, welcome back, Bean. What's the dad
allergies.
joke of the day, Kuroba?
Oh god.
Also, when you think it's because you're a closet furry. I don't sound 34, I sound 21. Listen, I'm not trying to pretend I'm older than I am to get alcohol. I'm 34.
He's 97.
To be incredibly fair, my voice is slightly tweaked in OBS. But it's tweaked to be a little bit deeper than my mic picks it up to be. This mic can be kind of tinny sometimes. So I have like, on my 3-band equalizer, I'm 202. 97? Nobody said 97. What? I'm 34.
Digital said 97.
I did
Oh,
say
of course he
97.
did. Of course this fluff face did.
I have a custom message that I wrote out for when I'm joining Navarre's lives, and it says, "Accept, you old man."
He does. He does, in fact, have that. That is what each of those notifications... And he spams it.
Oh no, I spam it, yeah. I spammed it like 8 times.
Kuroba,
was
you're tired. You
mandatory.
can
I
barely
had to
think of
do
your
it.
name. I gotcha. Oh, wait, you do have something? No swearing. Who the fuck do you think you are to come into my stream and tell me not to swear?
Yeah, you're talking to an elder. Respect him.
Poor old dear.
Yo, how much I lift in bench press? I don't exercise. I'm a computer programmer.
The exercise.
Why would I do that? This is the exercise. I was standing for like 2 hours, moving around, dancing a
Oh my
little.
goodness.
This is my exercise for the week.
I didn't know you could stand for 2 hours. That's impressive.
Is that... What? Are you just being an ass? What's going on
Someone
over
your
here?
age. No, someone your
Oh,
age.
someone my
is like
age. I got it.
97.
I got it. You're getting bapped.
Oh.
You're gone. Rebel Abois, hello, Bean. Your fursuit looks so good, Rebel. I want
Oh
one
my God, it
so
looks so
badly
good.
now.
It is really cool.
I'm doing very well. How are you this wonderful evening? I like
I'm very generous.
You need
money.
to have a drink. I brought drinks.
How did the barber win the race? Tell me, Kuroba, how did the barber win the race?
By a hair.
By a hair? Probably, yeah.
I really hope I guessed it before they said it.
These
That'd be
new
so
meds are doing a
funny.
number on you, Rebel. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, nope, it's not. He knew a shortcut.
Dang it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Rebel.
That would have been so funny.
My daughter's on some new meds, too, although she seems to be handling them well. Me, I am still lucky enough that the only medicines I have to take on a daily basis are antihistamines.
I will officially be on meds
Despite
very
this
soon.
person calling me old, I only need one
Imagine-
medicine a day.
Imagine having allergies. That's kind of cringe.
You're dead to me.
I can't flip you off. No, the hand tracking isn't working. I was gonna flip you off.
Oh, Digital had it right the first time, but you had to come up with an alternate answer because Digital said it.
I'm so good.
You boosted his ego in a way that didn't need boosting. Reverb, it is Digital. Look at
I
that.
can just leave the stream now. I'm gone.
He won't go live for you, but he'll come onto my live.
I don't want to draw.
That's true. You can't do VR chat streams yet, can you?
I don't feel like it.
Fruit bats, such a silly thing to note, but my avatar is very cute and the attention to detail is impressive. The mouth shapes and ear movement with the paw blade spine. Thank you. I obviously cannot take any credit for that. This is a Rexium, so all credit goes to the creator of the Rexium, who is incredibly Christian and hopefully not transphobic like people say he is, but I raise money for trans charities in this outfit anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
The first description, incredibly Christian.
It is wildly accurate.
I believe you.
I've only known one furry VR chat related to be more Christian than them, although they turned out to not be as Christian as they had us all believe.
It's such a wild way of putting it.
Hell yeah, trans rights. Fuck yeah, trans rights. Why I have two screens? What do you mean, Keeper? What do you mean two screens? Oh, yes, you're on the vertical layout. So yes, I have one up here so that you can see more of what's around me. Especially because I often go into scenes like this, where you have a close-up of me, but you still want to see my friends in the background, and they're not as easy to see. So up high is like the full screen, and then down low is a more close-up screen of focusing on me specifically. It's a different way of doing streams than I don't think I've seen anyone else do them in this particular fashion, but I do it this way. What's Digital doing? I don't know. Smoking.
I'm drinking.
Oh, drinking.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
smoking crack. Can I say that on? I'm drinking a Diet Coke. Like, it's not that deep. I'm eating chocolate chips from a bag and drinking a Diet Coke. I'm being like the most teenager thing ever.
Kuroba, you go to church every Sunday and it's really
is the most
boring.
teenager thing ever.
Is that a lead up? Because I'm curious. I can't think of if that's a lead up or not. What do cows need the most? Movers?
Oh, I forgot I had a Wicker Beast on this.
Daniel, you used to play VR chat a lot. Your name was Howling Wolf. Whenever the Quest kids came in, you couldn't stand it anymore. There are private instances. Like, I don't go to many public instances. Play a song by Crimson the Fox. I don't know them. I don't think I know them. Oh, you know what cows need the most?
Did not exist.
Cattle logs.
Ban them.
Mods, lick this guy's toes.
Ooh, brother, ooh.
No, thank you.
Oh, brother.
You don't pay me.
Ooh, brother, ooh.
Crimson the Fox mentioned someone in chat asked to play them, but I'm unfamiliar with their work, so I can't, I'm not going to randomly play them. Can I give Digital a boop for you? How about a BAP? Oh, he ran away. The answer is no.
No.
BAP.
You're too slow.
I'm not on my screen.
I'm like 5 feet away from you.
Why not? Because he ran away. Because
They can't see that.
he's a scared little schoolboy.
Oh no, he's just gonna. You can't even hit me. You're too old. Your arthritis got in the way.
I got him several times. He has been sufficiently bapped. Sufficiently bapped.
Sufficiently.
You shared my live 20 times. Thank you, Oswin. I appreciate that. I hope it's people who would like to watch it. How do I
Like
tell the
20 times,
difference
just sending it to like everyone.
between a bull and a cow? How thick
There
the
are a
milk
lot
is?
of dirty answers. Pause. Don't say.
Oh,
I thought you were a female.
it's either one or the other.
I hate that.
One or the other.
I hate that so much.
Which answer
Please
do you
ban
hate
them.
more?
I hate the thick one. Don't say thick in that context.
Can bend. You crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. My love on a wire. Everyone up every time. Everyone ooh rolls away. Ooh you. Yes, Fruit Bats, that was my take on that joke. I hope you enjoyed it. Reverb asks if you got unbanned yet.
Yes, I just don't want to stream.
Or post anything.
But I don't want to draw. I'm burnt out. Give
Play
me a minute.
Vampire Weekend? No, Vampire Weekend I might be able to play.
Being burnt out is completely valid.
Mobile for a minimum wage.
I made like what?
Got
50
real
plus?
estate, I'm
No, it was like
buying
60.
it all up in
way too
outer
many.
space.
60 days.
Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. You crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. My love on a wire. Vampire Weekendo, let's see. Love me some Vampire Weekend. I have not been getting near enough of it. But what? What song from Vampire Weekend? Is it California that I like? What is... I actually don't know that I hear enough of their songs. Is it Holiday? Do I know Holiday? We're apparently not listening to Vampire Weekend because I don't know what song to play, so... Campus? You want me to play Campus? Okay, I'll give it a shot. I trust Vampire Weekend. We'll play Campus next. Nice singing voice. Why? Thank you. I disagree, but thank you very much anyway. I'm working on it. I mean, as a VTuber, you know, we participate in some aspects of idol culture. Creature Feature is... We don't like actual idol culture. It's kind of a fucking hot mess. But some aspects, like singing, I kind of like. So I'm working on it. Most of my meetups have been karaoke meetups because I want to get better at singing.
That's hilarious because there hasn't been one in a long. The last one was like the only one I've ever been to, and I've known you for a while.
But it was recently.
It was.
And I had
But
to,
it also
I
took,
had
like,
to
3
DM you
months
to
of
get you to
asking to
show
get it
up
to happen.
in the middle of the event
No.
that you got a
No.
personal
No.
invitation to.
It took like 3 months of asking you to actually make it happen for it to actually happen now.
Discord Obvious, welcome in. Thank you for the heart. What do I call an alligator detective?
An investigator. Cinema.
Cinema. An investigator. Just work on my head voice, and that will help a lot. I don't tend to talk when I give head.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? Why?
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet
You can't just
movie
segue
theater.
off of that.
I did successfully segue off of that.
No, you didn't.
I did
drove that
fine.
segue
You
off a
had to
cliff.
bring it back around. Little Wolf, thank you for the 2 roses. I appreciate it, Bean. Look at him here in my mouth. They're real cute. Kuroba, you got kicked out of TikTok. What happened? You're here now, so it's better. Did you miss the terrible, terrible joke? I also don't know what a head voice is, so we got that going for us. Epic, today's your birthday.
Probably
Happy
why, but-
birthday, Epic. O tanjobi omedetou. O tanjobi omedetou. O tanjobi Epiku-san. O tanjobi omedetou. I'll be honest with y'all, it is really hard to sing to the tune of Happy Birthday while Campus is playing in the background. Like, really difficult. It's a good song. What language is that? Nihongo.
You just made more questions for chat.
I can make more by typing it for chat. I think they would like that.
I don't think they would care. If I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck? The fuck does that mean? You
Oh,
can't
you're
hear the
too old,
song?
I'm sorry.
No, you can't, Green Beans. You can't hear the music on YouTube. You'd have to watch on Twitch or TikTok to hear the music because of copyright. Kuroba, your screen went black. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Evie, thank you for the ear scritches. Please don't send any more of them tonight. I have to turn it off manually.
So send them all.
Before you can do it. 30.
Ow. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will hydrate and stretch. Where's my water? It's over here.
Are you using the same thing that I showed you for that?
Yes, I don't know if you guys can see those or not.
We can.
Oh, okay.
Mine's broken and I can't get it working again.
I'm not using the app. So the question is it broken in VR chat? Or are the interactions broken?
I think it's the interactions.
Okay. So I can't help with that at all. Stretching now. Reverb, thank you for the ear scritches after I just asked Evie not to send any more. That tracks for you.
Ban him.
Yeah. Stuff still gets thrown.
Okay. Yep, we can see and hear that. Cool, okay. I wasn't sure. But you said you could, so.
My head pats are cursed. I don't know why
Pretty.
yours aren't
Aw,
cursed.
thank you, nothing. Yours are cursed? Cursed how? Show me.
Are you not? Hang on. That one isn't doing the curse thing. Sometimes they go like entirely around my head.
I thought that was intentional. Because I've seen it do that for other people. And I was confused when mine didn't.
No. Sometimes it just goes on the top of the head. Sometimes it just circles around my face.
Huh. Maybe it's random.
It's so cursed.
Kuroba's dad jokes are bad because they're running off 2 days of all-nighters. You need sleep, Kuroba. Am I broken still? No, Fink, I can see you. I fixed that stuff. Well, I fixed it enough. The head pats don't go away on their own, but at least it doesn't crash everything when they don't go away on their own.
Just a crash button. You can send a bunch of head pats and it just ends the stream.
Well, it was especially bad because the Heart Me sends the head pats as well.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was not great. Dupe?
Just spam heart maze.
You mean boop. No, you don't. You need jokes. You need sleep, Kuroba, not jokes. Nothing sleep is for the weak. Untrue. I got a lot of sleep last night. It was pretty
That's
great.
because you're weak.
Reverb, throw something. You know what? No, we don't need to refund that. I'll just throw a beach ball at myself. Ow. There you go. You think you're seeing stuff, but that's all right. Kuroba. You need rest.
Go to bed.
You need rest, Bean. Captain Fish,
weak.
remember me? I don't recognize that
no,
name.
you stupid.
You're not cute. Like, would cute...
I do have that.
Would being
I have
cute
something to
save
hit
you?
with now.
Maybe it would. At least turn it to trans colors.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Good. Smack me in the face with trans rights. That's what we're here for.
Trans rights.
Reverb, you got 3 free subs? What do you mean? I'm cute. Thank you. I know I am. Kuroba, your door keeps opening, but when you blink, it closes. That sounds very worrying, Kuroba. 3 people gifted
Sounds like
subs to you,
a
Reverb.
hallucination.
Whoa, really? Is that what you call that? Incredible. I had
No,
no
I'm kidding.
idea. Yes, own your cuteness.
No, I'm kidding.
Yes. When someone subscribes or sends 500 bits or a galaxy, I put on a maid outfit for 15 minutes. And I own that. Sir Captain or Captain Frog? I'm sorry, Captain Fish. That's not enough for me to remember. You have to be like a regular all the time for me to start remembering your name. And it's not for any stupid reason. It's because hundreds of people come through chat and will say like maybe
He doesn't
one
even
thing.
remember my name.
You're Jim.
He doesn't remember my name, and I'm his kid. Was I adopted by Kay?
Thank you for the follow, Green Beans. I appreciate it. You know how is not the guy on my right.
That makes you Kay's kid.
But they're married, so I'm his kid.
That makes you Kay's kid.
Last night when you stayed up, you were talking to someone, but you realized that you were by yourself. Kuroba, please, get some sleep tonight, Bean. You're worrying me. Jacob, thank you for the boop. I appreciate it. Why is Digital drinking with 2 hands? Because he has small Trump-sized hands. Borderline Volpine, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
I'm mainly
Reverb.
doing it so y'all don't think it's really weird. Like if I put down my controllers, then it looks really strange. If I want to like a drink with one hand, then my hand is just
I am
flopping around.
very disappointed in you,
So I
Reverb.
make it like this.
Let me make that incredibly clear to you. It's not ban-worthy, but I am incredibly disappointed in you.
What did
No,
he
I will
do?
not keep it on. He keeps triggering the ear scritches. Am I a Fennec? I am a Fennec Fox. Thank you for seeing it. Thank you so much. Shut your fluffing mouth. Thank you so much.
He's a deer. I can't hear your controllers rattling. No, my phantom pain. I'm phantomly allergic to deer. Get away from me. I'm dying.
Foxes are cute. We're so cute. We're the cutest. Not whatever the fluff that's supposed to be. Foxes. You
That's
fluff
deer.
foxes? Fluff is in
Pause.
like fuzz them up, or fluff is in the way I've been using fluff?
Ban.
Who's banned?
I don't care.
You?
Just ban whoever.
You.
Just ban whoever.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Godzilla! Although for copyright purposes, it is not Godzilla. Godzilla! Hello, welcome in. How you
The
doing?
big inconspicuous lizard without branding.
Slay.
The floor, Navarre.
The floor and me will have fun later, but right now the floor has to mind its place.
Pause.
Okay, here you go.
I'm too overstimulated for this.
Besides sleeping, you're getting your dream dog in 3 weeks? Kuroba, tell me, what is thou's dream dog?
Thou.
Thou.
Reverb,
Thou
what if you
hast
redeem
no
your scritches
beard.
again? Good fucking luck. I turned it off because of you. You being in my live risks a strike from Toho? No! Not my YouTube channel.
Oh no. You sound so worried.
I don't think they'll come after me for saying Godzilla. Did you meow?
I did
You
not.
turned around in such an accusatory way. You
Did
went
you
like,
meow?
Really
Did
though?
you meow?
Which one of you meowed?
I did not meow. That was not a meow.
What was it?
It was a meow.
That's a meow.
Isn't that a meow?
No, it's not. You know what?
Is this on VR chat? It is, Gavin.
No.
No,
What's a
it's the other
fox's
VR.
favorite food?
This
Gyoza.
is-
I don't know. He wouldn't know because he's a
Rectum.
deer.
This is what's that other game?
This just randomly popped up on your phone, Gavin. Oh, you were scrolling the live feed or shorts feed. Yeah. I pop up there. I am currently streaming this video in both portrait view and horizontal mode. Portrait mode because it picks up people like you who are just scrolling, might have some interest in the content. Borderline Vulpine, thank you for purchasing Foxtails. I don't know how many that is, but thank you so much. Boxes rule, everyone else drools. Hell yeah. That's the first time anyone has actually done that through Throne. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That does count toward the goal. I'll have to update it manually after stream, but it does count towards the goal. Thank you so much. Kuroba, your dream dog's a husky, but only because they're like you, which is to say annoying. One, don't
want a
denigrate yourself
Doberman.
that much. You want a Doberman?
Do huskies also get no sleep?
They sleep, but they keep you awake by going.
Crazy sound effects.
Hopefully, I didn't wake my children up.
They keep you awake. by
You
going,
borderline, I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Frostbite. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight, Bean? And Dreammaker, hello to you as well. If you type an exclamation mark before the boop command, little hearts will pop off of my nose because you'll be booping me for real. And that works on every platform I'm on. It's the easiest way to boop me. That way, much harder. Much harder to boot me that way. That way, much easier. Well done. W Streamer, thank you, Jackson. I appreciate that.
Appreciate.
Foxes speak dog now. Good to know. It is good to know. Boop Digital. BAP.
Get the ears.
Also, please don't ask how I got a phone or if there's a kaiju-sized phone. Well, see, I wasn't going to, but then you had to go and tell me not to, and now I'm incredibly curious.
He just got really long nails and he's picking it up very carefully. Like,
Kuroba, your eyes are getting blurry. Go to sleep, Bean. Put your phone down, lay down in bed, and listen to the sultry sound of my voice as you fall away into unconscious bliss. Monarch forced you to write that? Like the evil supervillain Monarch from the Venture Brothers? Like, what are we talking about here? A show way too old for that nerd to ever get the reference. What does putting your phone down mean, Kuroba? Did I call you a nerd? Yes, I did. Meowdy Red.
You call me like
Welcome back in. How you doing?
you call me a brilliant hobgoblin before, so I don't think a nerd is the worst thing you've called me.
How do you tell a bull from a cow?
The thickness of the whatever the fuck you said.
Milk.
The thickness of
Monarch, the kaiju research company. I don't know enough about Gojira lore to, I don't know anything about Gojira. I know Gojira exists. I know King Kong fights him somehow. I don't think they were invented by the same person, but somehow that was a thing. Black heart for you because they match your soul. Jesus Christ, nothing. Lighten up. Did I watch Gojira? No, I have never watched Gojira. Can I show you what putting a phone down means? Phone down.
I don't think you're meant to drop it from that far up. That's not a great plan.
Yeet the phone.
He's gonna sue you.
You're gonna sue me?
Sue you for damages.
You're gonna sue me for damages.
Instructions unclear, through phone into the ground. Is that a tomato? I'm allergic. Oh, no, I'm dying. Oh, I'm allergic. I'm gonna put a cube in your stream.
2 beans. Hi, Bolt. There are actually 4 beans in this world right now, Bolt. There is myself. There is Digital Aspect. There is Unnamed Bunny. And there is Celso the Hound. Unnamed Bunny keeps accidentally being behind me.
Unnamed bunny.
Or maybe intentionally. I don't know.
Just hide behind the bar.
You're legally blind then. Hi, legally blind. I'm Dad. Watermelon? Why watermelon, Z-Dog? Anyways, now that you're not distracted, Frostbitten. Hi, Frostbitten. Welcome in. Can we take care of Nano on YouTube, please? Do I have a mod available that can do that?
Ban him.
Just know with that joke? Oh, listen, Bolt. That isn't even my worst joke tonight. Do you want to hear my worst joke tonight?
Something about thickness of milk.
Digital.
Say it? Okay, I'll say my worst joke tonight. Bolt, how do you tell a bull apart from a cow? The thickness of the milk. Crunch, crunch,
Don't
crunch.
Don't milk a bull. Not a good plan.
Not a good plan, no. Sorry, Lieutenant Dark. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I apologize.
Just cover up the whole stream with cube.
Not Cube. Cube is the worst thing they've ever invented.
Cube.
Cube.
Yay.
Cube. There we go. Now it's on stream. Cube.
Who's Frostbitten? I'm sorry, Frostbite.
We
You're
had
right.
A drum circle. It was so much fun. We were all like, pop, 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 pop.
You're right, Frostbite. I apologize. I got your name wrong. The PR makes me think it's almost an N. And so I gotta be real careful. How's the digital bean though? I don't know. Lame.
Look what I have to deal with. Look at this guy.
He comes here
First
voluntarily. I think he has a
First he's
degradation.
milking bulls.
Your alt does not exist in this context. Is that your alt? God, thank God. I thought I was going crazy. I thought there were two people whose names were like Frostbite. I wasn't sure it was your alt. What animal is Digital's avatar? I always forget.
I have no idea. I don't know. Lobo picked this avatar out for me.
Lobo did?
Yeah.
I'll have to ask Lobo then. I always forget. I used to know.
It's
Okay.
hold on, I can actually.
Candy says that
at
it's
it.
a sheep. You were a
It's
sheep
a
now.
royal Nardo. I'm a sheep.
Oh, it's a Nardo
Bah.
dragon. Sonic, you're back. That's the same thing you said the last time you were here. Are you just being rude? Like, what's going on, man? Well, if he doesn't even know, then I guess we're all doomed. For more clicks this year, should I follow the click in my ear? Should I go for
short.
more clicks this year? Or should I
Oh, man,
follow
those are so
the
short.
click in my ear? Kuroba, you stood up, but you blinked, and you were still sitting down. You're scared. Go to sleep, Kuroba. What's going on? What's going on? Go to sleep.
Bruh.
Rest.
Get some rest. Get some eepy-seepy. I'll
Listen to
see you there
So-So.
next time. I'll be there next time. What did happen to Celso?
Realize salsa. See, next
Oh
time.
my god.
Poor salsa.
This is what happens when you put water on salt. It just.
Gogeta went into the blue bus, and there's Peter Griffin building and shooting pumps, and you're confused. Are you playing Fortnite? Is that a Fortnite joke?
What?
Bolt, funny tip. If you want to hear Digital make a funny sound, send him a galaxy. How about you
Oh
send...
yeah,
How about you make a funny sound if someone sends me a galaxy?
No, you have to put on the maid outfit, and then I'm gonna be like, and then that'll be a funny sound.
Kuroba, you tried to walk to your bed and you stubbed your toe. Help.
Oh my god.
Send a galaxy, you'll see him in a maid outfit. The last time I saw a deer in a maid outfit, it was Niles.
Did I get to see Niles in his maid
It
outfit?
was like a few minutes ago.
He was in his maid outfit at the. What was it called? Inside the Nightmare Live. Yeah, he was in his maid outfit.
The sound is a high-pitched E? Oh,
You were
okay.
backstage.
I took care of it, Celso. I didn't know if you were AFK or something, so I took care of that guy. Which, like, by itself,
Oh.
that phrase doesn't mean anything
Why is Celso on all
terrible,
fours?
but they were clearly just some edgelords, so
They're not for me.
it was a good idea to get rid of them.
They're floating there for me.
Of all the shit I say, this is the one that, like, kills Digital.
You can't just throw that out in a normal conversation. Yeah, that edgelord over there was annoying me.
So I had the moms sleep with his the mods sleep with his dad. Am I sure I'm not a deer? I am sure I'm not a deer.
Jeez.
He's not. He actually has an antler.
Kuroba, you
Toggle for
should
his
definitely
avatar.
sleep. I do not have an antler toggle on this avatar, no.
Okay, you have it on the other one.
Bolt, it's okay. I missed you, and my celebrations are few and far between, so it'll be probably a while before the next one. But I did miss you. It's okay, though, that you couldn't come.
Sometime in the next 6 months, maybe.
Sometime in the next 6 months, I'll maybe host another one. Who could know? I think I've been streaming for a year and a half, and I've had 3, so 6 months sounds about appropriate. What's my favorite accent of sheep? Bah.
You gotta get the
Ah.
screaming ones.
Digital, that was just a really bad impression.
I wish I had something to actually throw at you. I'm gonna like find your
now
house
Celso's
and I'm gonna
away.
like throw something at you.
Are they coming back? Celso's coming back, I think.
Ohio's
So,
not
little
that
creature,
big. I
what is
can
my
find it.
name? My name is Nyavar. You can see the logo here at the bottom of my screen. You may also call me
You added
Navar.
an extra Y.
You can
I
also
did it.
call him old, and you can also call him a deer.
You cannot do either of those things. You will get in a lot of trouble.
You're right.
Oh, am I in trouble?
No, only we can.
I'll put myself in the corner. It's fine.
Oh no, Ella's. Oh no, Bunny.
Unnamed bunny, no.
Unnamed bunny.
Unnamed Bunny, no. Fox, yes, I am a fox. Thank you for noticing. I'm very appreciative of that.
He's a deer. He's making fun of you.
Ellie Koine, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. How are you doing? How am I doing, Frostbite? I'm doing well. I'm having a good night.
It's midnight. Christ on a stick. What the?
I mean, that
It
is
is
what
midnight.
happened. They put him on a stick,
6 minutes.
and then he died.
Look who just caught up. You got the joke. Are you done?
Damn, digital.
I'm gonna head out. I
might be
don't
right
feel
after
good,
you.
so I'm
It's
gonna get,
11:50.
something to
Oh,
eat and then go to bed.
Yeah,
No
get
better
some
sauce,
salt, just dump it all over your pizza or whatever you're going to do, and then get some rest.
I'm gonna have ramen with an egg.
And you're gonna dump salt all in the ramen.
That sounds nice, actually.
ramen actually has a lot of salt in it.
It does, but Saltso still has to dump
It doesn't-
more on top.
It doesn't have enough.
Rest well. I hope you feel better.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
I think it's
it
about
was
sleepy time for me too.
A tough day and not something to share with stream. So
Understood.
Oh, so.
Digital, you think it is time to go to bed?
Can I give you a hug?
Understanding.
It is past your bedtime.
It has been a rough day.
Sleeping time.
Little child.
I'm like 4. I have to go to bed at like 7. My
Bolt-
bedtime is 5 p.m.
Of course you can ask what a foxtail goal is. So right now I don't have any rewards
Bye,
attached to my foxtail goals because I was very bad at keeping them and very bad at coming up with them. So, but a foxtail is a subscription equivalent. So if you subscribe to me on Twitch or TikTok, it adds 1 to this counter. Only Twitch currently adds automatically, but it adds 1 to this counter. I have on my Throne wish list some foxtails available for purchase that do the same thing. That's mostly for YouTube since they have no way to support me in a similar vein.
Sleepy time.
In addition, any coins, like I think 500 coins counts as a foxtail, and 250 bits counts as a foxtail.
Have a good night.
So those add up. Were you saying you were logging off too, or were you just saying goodnight to Digital?
I was saying goodnight to digital.
Okay. I didn't get to say goodnight to him. He left way too soon.
He really did.
Fluff you, fluff face. Gojira. Mothra told you about humans who like anthropomorphic characters. Am I perhaps that? I am indeed an anthropomorphic fennec fox. My name is Nyavar.
Yeah, that.
Blondie is pretty. Blondie? Is that a poodle or a Foxy Paws avatar, by the way?
I don't remember. There's been a long time since I've used this account. This one is a public one, and this one is
Nothing. Do I watch anime? I do watch anime.
I'll have to look it up because I don't remember, and it's a public one that's.
It reminds me of Poodle, but they both are kind of similar stylistically.
Yes, it's one or the other.
The anime I'm currently watching are My Dress Up Darling and Rent a Girlfriend. We just finished Apothecary Diaries. Very sad that we have to wait for the next season on that. And we also just finished... Thank you for the Heart Me Digital, you Hobgoblin Menace. And the other anime that we just finished was... What was it? Free Ren? Although that was a bit ago. Yeah, it was a bit ago, but we finished Free Ren.
Note,
Death Note is so
and
good.
it's all your fault.
It's my fault.
It's your fault that I want to rewatch it.
I'm gonna take a chip and eat it.
That's the second time you made that reference.
It is, yeah. I'm gonna make that reference a lot. What's my anime crush? My waifu? Oh, who was it?
I'm curious to know this one too.
You're curious to know who my waifu is? I'm trying to remember her name because it's been a hot minute. Let me go to my anime list because I think it's part of my profile there. Oh no, it's part of my profile on Kitsu. Although I've moved away from Kitsu back to my anime list because Kitsu just fucking fluffed it up. Oh, I'm not logged in.
I'm not gonna guess mine.
I think it's...
Maybe you will.
Their first name was Yuki, I think? Yuki Takaoka? Or Takaoka Yuki. They were a character from Saki. They had that one fang, and they were very, like, dead, but also super bratty. And that is the person that I, like, labeled my waifu, like, forever ago. Time for you to play the What Am I Gonna DoorDash game? You could cook food, Bolt. Can you not cook? Fernando,
No.
thank you for the follow. Welcome in,
Don't
Bean.
cook. I second DoorDash.
But money.
I spend way too much money on DoorDash. That's why I have none.
MHA.
Yes.
I do not watch MHA. I do not watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I did watch Attack on Titan, which I liked despite some of the concerns with
I have a
it.
relationship with Attack on Titan.
Right? I feel that. Gore animes for you, nothing? Gore anime? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Death Parade's a really great one, and I really love My Dress Up Darling. Hello, Cowboy. Welcome back. How are you? Oof, how you doing, Bean? It's good to see you. It's been a lot since the last time. Like, excluding the fact that we talked to each other in chat today in a different stream. A lot has happened since the last time I saw you. Bolt, that's right, you were at Anthrocon. Ah, incredible. They were at Anthrocon.
Gosh dang it! Everybody got to go to Anthrocon but me. Swear to God, damn it.
Next year, should we trade off MFF for Anthrocon?
Yes. Because
should-
my sister moved to Pennsylvania.
We should
and
do
I
AC
will go
instead of
there just to
MFF?
Follow her. 100%.
Okay.
100%. If the rest of the group is down for that, 100%.
I have to assume they would. AC is so big.
And my sister lives there now. Well, in the same city. Yeah.
So you're not going to be in the Airbnb, is what you're saying.
No, I'm staying with my sister. Y'all on your own.
Thank you, Epic, for following. I appreciate that.
Unless she moves by then.
Unless she moves.
She moves a lot, so that wouldn't be surprising.
But yeah, my wife and I were talking about Anthrocon because she's like, don't you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I do, but I can't afford it. And she's like, fair. But this year MFF. Next year, I guess PAX and Anthrocon. Anthrocon's really right in the middle of PAX and MFF. So if I could just make more money consistently. That's tough, though.
Always need to make more money.
That's up to you, chat. You would have to make that
I
happen.
hope I still work in sales by then.
Have I ever broke my VR controller? Not yet. It's not even the con itself. It's the hotel. I know it is. That's why for MFF, like, me and a bunch of close friends who all have to 100% completely trust each other, like, split an Airbnb because it's way more spacious than a hotel room and as much or less than, at least at the individual level. And last time we were like, oh, we'll get an Airbnb, we can cook. We didn't cook a single goddamn thing.
You invited me and I DoorDash.
Howdy, cowboy. Welcome back. How you doing today,
Say
Bean?
we ate.
Bolt, you paid $2,500 for 5 nights. That's $500 a night. Was that like a hotel at the convention center? I don't know what the Anthrocon layout is at all. So I just don't know. You're good, you're just vibing. Oh, nice. It's good to see a cowboy. Like I was saying earlier, maybe you'd scrolled away for a second, but other than like our brief chat today, like a lot has happened since the last time I've seen you. A crazy amount. All the drama, literally every single piece of drama in my life was between the last time I saw you and now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Have I ever watched Dinosaur King? No, I'm not even sure I've heard of that. Is that an anime? Is it an animated cartoon? Is it something else entirely? What is it? Yeah, but you've rekindled some old flames with some old friends and became friends with some. Oh, that's nice. But yes, and there was even worse ones going up to 900 a night. Potato, you can't say yes to that. I asked a multiple choice question.
Just yes.
Like you made friends with Ellison and Voices. Oh, that's wonderful. I know someone who is not friends with either of those people or me was like pushing people away from you. So that makes sense. Thank you for the follow, Kuroba. Go to bed.
I can say Ellison appreciates becoming friends with Cowboy again.
Oh, that's good to
I
hear.
notice.
You notice, yes. The unnamed bunny knows, and also vapes.
God dang. I got to mute again.
You've been going up in the VRC Live community and made some good friends. I'm really happy to hear that for you, Cowboy. I'm really glad. That's excellent. I'm the same way. Bolt, you were also going to say, a con is like a vacation. Who likes cooking on vacation? I like saving money and eating delicious food. So cooking sometimes.
I like spending money.
You like spending money. I also like spending money, but I like spending it on things like that I really want, like fursuits or VR stuff.
I like food.
Or you like food? But it's gone. You buy it and then it's gone, and it's so sad.
True. And then you buy more food.
And then you buy more. Sebastian, hello, welcome in. Spending money is fun. Earning money, can be fun sometimes. Why does that sound like prostitution?
How we wanna. God damn it.
Elson told you need to add my group to say hi to me. You probably don't have to be in the group to say hi.
Ellison suggested that. I'm gonna go throw myself out a window. Ellison suggested that. I do know that as well.
Kia, what we doing today? We just chillin'. I should probably be wrapping up at some point soon, but right now we just chillin'. Your family loves doing cookouts. The food is so good. Ooh, barbecue. You don't think you have me added anymore, but you should be able to find my name, Cowboy. I would accept that request. It's on Netflix, Potato Lord? Nice. I look so cool? Thank you. I appreciate that. I like looking dapper, but I also wear a maid outfit when certain conditions happen. You need to be careful while spending. It's
You're in a
true.
maid outfit.
You need to be very careful while spending. I'm not a deer. This is my ear now. You don't get it back.
Put it back. Fix it.
Who's the unnamed bunny? This is the unnamed bunny.
No.
Hi, Evangeline. Welcome in. How you doing, Bean? Do I watch Murder Drones? I did watch Murder Drones.
Why? Why are you still moving my ear? Ugh.
Celso wants you to pull my ear for him. I mean, I'm obviously not watching Murder Drones anymore because it's over.
Apparently, there we go.
What time is it, Mr. Fox? 12:45, apparently. Nope. Oh, it's 12:15. You got bullied today in a live stream, Sebastian? What happened? And hey, Cookies and Cream, you just saw the new How to Train Your Dragon movie. Was it any good? I've heard good things, so I'm very curious. Yo, Rylan, welcome in. Shadow Prime, hello. How am I? I'm doing good, thank you.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, cowboy. How you doing?
Pretty good.
It's 11:10 for you. That means it's 12:10 for me. Bolt, why? The clock joke?
Stump me.
Someone said you were rude, but you just said someone looked cool. I'm sorry, Sebastian. That sucks. What time zone am I? I'm in U.S. Eastern Time.
Allison? That you?
No, that's unnamed bunny.
Unnamed bunny. Man, I don't know. I don't know an unnamed bunny.
Do I watch anime? I do watch anime. I'm currently watching Rent a Girlfriend and My Dress Up Darling. Just finished Apothecary Diaries and just finished Free Ren before that.
Man.
You win.
Well, unnamed.
That is what you win.
The bunny will forever be unnamed. It's true. The bunny had a name. I just forgot what it was. Calycerol
Well, it's probably
or
in one of
something.
these books somewhere, since you love reading books so much. I'll be here somewhere.
Camalisa? Camaliso?
Caneliso.
Canaliso?
Liso. Caneliso.
Gatito.
Es español?
Caneliso.
Caniliso? Caniliso. Caniliso.
Ah, sí.
Have I seen Inuyasha? I have seen some Inuyasha. It has been a very long time since I was a teenager, though.
Inuyasha, old school. Yes.
Can I cure your depression, Hate Myself? I cannot
Goodness,
cure your
God.
depression. I can distract you temporarily,
What?
but if...
Inuyasha in high school?
Yeah. When did you watch
It's so
Inuyasha?
beautiful body. Oh, it's so
like
weird.
middle school.
Yeah,
I
I'm
watched
older than you.
Inuyasha once, and that was like one episode when I had Crunchyroll.
Yeah, you are.
I watched Inuyasha on Adult Swim.
Dude, I'm excited for October. That's the final season of My
Me too.
Hero, apparently.
You were lost and afraid, and you
wow.
believed all their lies. You believed that you were safe. Listen, that happens to a lot of us, but you got to just accept what happened and look for new things. Who's the wolf?
New
That's
adventures
Cowboy.
are calling. Howdy.
Ever watched Cyberchimp? I have not watched Cyberchimp. Sebastian, you need a hug? I'm sorry it took me so long to see that. Come here, Bean. Come get a hug. There you go. Don't look at the inside of my organs. Just the hug.
Don't look at me like that.
Well, what do you think of the new Abby unnamed bunny?
Very nice.
Hang on, you wanna see a nod to my wife?
Anyway, y'all, I hate to do this with Cowboy having just joined me, but I am feeling the tiredness, so we're going to have to start wrapping up stream.
It's all right.
We're getting old around here.
All right, y'all. So, first things first. Before any of y'all leave, before you scroll away, one more question. Hit me, Shadow Prime. My next scheduled stream is Thursday at approximately 8:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. I will be playing Dune Awakening with some friends of mine. That is a bit different than this. I can't be quite as active with chat as I can when chat has my complete attention, but it is still a good time. I hope that you come out and enjoy it if you like video game content. Do I like AC/DC? I think so. That was music I listened to growing up. Like, that was what my mom would blare in the car, is AC/DC, Rob Zombie, stuff like that.
Led Zeppelin,
stuff like that.
Yes.
So I've heard a lot of that, and I think I like it, but it could just be nostalgia. Chat is usually quieter on Thursdays. Chat is usually quieter on Thursdays. Not as many people come out to watch me be a VTuber as they come out to watch VR chat, but it's okay. It's okay. So that was the first note. Next stream, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Second note, join the Discord server. Follow me if you haven't followed me. Go to Navarre.com, join the Discord server. You get to see my schedule. You get to see when everything's coming up. You get notified if there are unscheduled streams that are happening. Joining the Discord server is the best thing you can do to keep up with me and my content. 100% of the time. Promise it. Have I seen Solo Leveling or Jujutsu Kaisen? I have seen Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is pretty good. It's a bit overhyped, but it's pretty good.
Jujutsu Kaisen was pretty good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen JJK. And that pretty much wraps it. So, yep, go to Navarre.com. Follow my socials if you want to. Join the Discord server. Highly recommend. Buy some merch if that's what you're into. I do have merch. And don't forget to follow me if you liked my content. On that note, I'm going to wrap up by ending the TikTok and YouTube streams. We will continue on Twitch just long enough to find someone to raid out to and then do that raid. So it is very important to me that I let you all know how very much I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If you're lurking, I appreciate you back there, lurkers. For commenting, I super appreciate that. All the gifts, everything. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Sebastian is what cool? You went to AC/DC tribute band? Sure, that's pretty neat. So yeah, what the hell? Why ads? How do I always manage to start saying goodbye when it's ad break time?
Dang.
Ads.
The ad said you don't get to go to bed.
Right? I got a minute of ads on the Twitch channel. But on that note, I'm still gonna end the YouTube and TikTok streams. Thank you so much for coming out and seeing me. I appreciate it. I hope you come by again. I hope you followed and you'll come by again. And like I said again, I really appreciate it. I do this every week. Tuesdays are typically VR chat. Thursdays are Dune Awakening right now. Saturdays are currently Traveler's Rest, which is a collaborative stream I do with my wife. It's a lot of fun. I hope will come out and see me some more. On that note, have a wonderful evening or a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.